Well, who knew I'd be back here? This is Lamar Dixon. This is where the entry part was. You can see there's barn 5 behind me. This is where we had the intake for all the animals. And then as you see, we'll go this way. You can see how long it was. And then barn 4. A lot of horses were in barn 4. And here in front of barn 5, where I'm standing, is where the story part about the red-headed dog happened right here. Imagine this all filled with kennels and barking little dogs. It's cute. I remember ladies saying that they knew when I was in the area because it would get really quiet. Here's barn 3. We had a lot of supplies. It was all full of supplies there that we could go and get things that we needed to go down to town and do search and rescue. Barn 2, that's a story about the little puppies that wouldn't eat because they were afraid they were going to die. And I went and talked to them, and then they started eating. Barn 2 I was in charge of during Hurricane Rita, and the winds were blowing the rain straight sideways. See barn number 1 down here. That's where the vets were, all the animals of the vets. That's where I worked with a lot of the vets, and it was kind of funny. Anytime a snake would come in, a lot of the vets would run the other way. It was cute. A lot of animals were saved here. Good things happen here. Parked the van back here on the back side of this barn during Hurricane Rita. And on the side down here by barn 1, we went and rented RV trucks or rider trucks and parked them all along the side down there to block it from the wind. We had the aggressive dogs in barn 1 as well on the far side. This area over here was full of motorhomes, and a lot of dogs were walked in this area. There were many times I was chasing dogs when they'd get themselves free. According to one of the ladies, I was the only one that could catch them, which was cool. This is near the restrooms. All of these RVs that were parked here before were police RVs, sheriff's RVs. I don't remember them having hookups back then, but they might have. Here's the restrooms where we'd take showers and stand in line forever. I was lucky we came back kind of late, so nobody was really there. And then down here by this white pole, we're going to go down and take a look at where I put up my little pump tent. There was tents all on the left side, all the way down to that water tower. We'll go take a look. You can also see from the tower this whole area I'm pointing at right here. All this area was full of tents, and then they brought in a big tent and put it here, but we're only allowed to have it up for about 3 days and had to take it back down because Hurricane Rita came through. And I had to fill up my tent, and I ended up sleeping in the van for a couple of days. There's the water tower behind me, and you can see where my tent place was. We're back in here. Yeah. A lot of fun happened here. Here we go, and then we'd line up kind of in this area. All our cars would line up, get ready to take the hour ride down to New Orleans to do search and rescue. There's Lamar Dixon. So while visiting New Orleans, I thought it was only fair to come down to the actual 9th Ward, where I spent a great deal of time doing search and rescue. As you can see, a lot of it still looks the same. The houses do look a lot better. There's still some places missing. A few places boarded up. Behind me is a living museum, open by appointment only. Some houses are very cute again. Check them out. Isn't that nice? Some areas still have a blank field where something washed away and nothing was built. A lot of animals we found down here. It's a pretty little place. The energy down here is very nice. The people are wonderful.